Shalom, shalom. Back again through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai. And also I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Bless the Heavenly Father and His Son. Double honors and salutations to the apostles of Great Millstone and all the Akiyam that's pushing His word in faith and truth and sincerity. I'm going to title this, Understand This is War. We may not agree, but stay in line, you know, because our forefathers, you know, this Bible is about, it's about a nation, you know what I'm saying? It's not about religion, it's about a nation, it's about order and instructions. And our forefathers, man, when you go back to the house of David, they were divided, you know, the house was divided. They were all Israel, but they were divided because of certain people wanted to be rebellious, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, brothers, we individual men, you know, we got different personalities, different spirits, but we still one body. You got to still fall in line. You know what I'm saying? We may not agree tit for tat to, you know, on some little, hey, right now it ain't time for that, man, disagreeing, you know. But just in case, you know, you got dudes out there that's weary because they don't, they may not like the way certain shit feel, you know, because shit is getting crunchy right now, you know. So you got to just stay in line because we're on the battlefield, believe it or not, you know. We literally, we in war, man. This devil, the so-called white man, he got all kind of war fronts on us, man. He got the medical industry, he got his chemtrails, he got our food, he got our women, he got these cops out here, you know what I'm saying? Then he got his plans, man, that he finna come in and roll. Jacob's trouble, man. You know, he gonna come and roll on us like never before. He gonna come killing us, man, trying to kill us, and he gonna snatch up the righteous, man, and try to persecute us, you know. So we at war whether or not you like it or not, but it's a spiritual war, and the Lord has given us the intel to be able to see it through the spirit what this dude is doing and what he's gonna do. So nothing else really matters but that you fall in your rightful rank, man. You fall in rank and you ready to defend the guy next to you, man. You know what I'm saying? To death, man. And ultimately we gonna defend this gospel, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, if it means our lives, you know. So you gotta be fighting, man. You gotta be out here linking up with brothers, doing the videos, being in the spirit. Because to do the video, you gotta be in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can try to fake the funk, but you ain't gonna last too long, you know. So you gotta ultimately be about this. Study, you know, study when you can, and pretty much have that foresight, man, and have faith and prayer. There's so many attributes to just staying in this truth, man. You gotta really be about it. So, you know, I don't know what's going on out there amongst the camps, but when you read these epistles, man, what you think? They were written to the different churches, man, and there was stuff going on. So we constantly reminding each other to stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Be sincere about your brotherly love. You know what I mean? And continue to grow in maturity, man. You know, according to the spirit. But we're gonna start off with Joshua 1.
This is Joshua 1, starting at verse 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, it came to pass that Yahweh spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them.
Come. And I just looked at that verse, really spiritual, because Moses, we know, as the apostles teach us, is King David in the reincarnation, you know. And we all know King Masha, you know, that's King David in the spirit, you know. That's King David. He came back and he passed, you know. And through the gospel, what was he telling us? He was telling us to go and possess the land. He left us with the ammo, you know, with the weapons, you know what I'm saying, to go and possess the land. And what is that? The truth, man. And you had men before him. You had Abba Bivens, and you had other men who aided. But like the scriptures tell you, the prophecy is that King David, the Lord would send us back King David to gather us up, man, before that great day. And Elijah also, which is Abba Bivens. But yeah, we getting ready to possess that land. So right now, you know, we assembling the troops. We coming back to our customs, you know, because if you read the scripts, whenever our people assembled themselves and kept the laws again, the Lord blessed them and put that hedge on them to go to war and destroy their enemies, man. So we getting ready to destroy the so-called white man. We're gonna destroy all these nations. We're gonna destroy America, man. Under the aid of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. He gonna destroy it first, but we gonna be part of that, man. So we getting ready to possess our land, rightfully so, man. Continue.
Moses, verse 2, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all his people, into the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses.
Khan, yeah. Hey, the Lord gave us this whole earth, man. Everything is ours. So like, let me just get this because I skip to verse 5. You said it.
Verse 5, there shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so will I be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them.
Khan. So the Lord sworn unto us that, you know, we would, in the very, very end, we would possess the earth, the universe. We would possess the land back. You know, we would possess the heathen. To tell you that in Psalms, the 2nd chapter. You know, it even says in the scripts that he that delights in thrones and scepters, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, roughly paraphrasing, you come back to this word, you know, who you are. So it said, be of great courage. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will be with us. And that's what you see happening. And now we closer than ever. These devils gonna roll, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you pretty much out here, man. You stick out like a sore thumb in this place, man. You out here. There ain't no turning back or like getting scared, man. You might as well go head first, man. Head first and shit. Be willing to be a martyr, man. Because that's the great, you know what I'm saying? We always talk about that, but I don't think brothers really think that, you know, meditate, that's the greatest honor you can have, man. If you actually make it through that and you come out on the other side, your name is honored so great, man. You know what I mean? So we in this thing. The Lord is with us. It tell you that in Psalms 91, man. Psalms the 91st chapter. Yeah.
Psalms 91 and verse what?
Start at the 1. Yeah,
Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust.
Khan. So those who dwell under the Most High, man, we dwell under the protection in the hedge of the Most High. That's why we doing what we do. We two young men. We ain't no ugly niggas. We could go out here, be chasing some tail. We could get out here. Brothers is magnificent. We smart. You know what I'm saying? We good looking. We austere. All of those things, man. We could get out here and make money, man. We not stupid. You know what I'm saying? We could make money. We could yaiqua. We could supplant people. We could do whatever the hell we want out here, man. But we not doing that. We out here in midday doing the work of the Lord in front of all these damn idiots, man. Not giving a care what the hell they think, you know? So that's dwelling in the fortress of the Most High, man. Do you think not that he's not going to defend you in these times to come? This is why we do this, man. We add into that spiritual bank account, man. So we can have that money to pull out in the time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that spiritual what do you call that? Like
Bank account.
Yeah, well, bank account. It's a lot. But yeah, keep going, bro.
Verse 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
God, we gonna be delivered from the pestilence. You know, that's why right now we already being delivered. Brothers got infirmities, but they enduring through the spirit, through the knowledge of the herbs, eating better. Hey, and even if you got an infirmity that's unto death, and you kind of like barely making it, man, that don't mean the Lord not with you, man. Hey, we coming into the time of healing, man. The Lord can heal you overnight, man. Just cure you of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So the pestilences that these people are coming into, it's gonna kill millions of people, man. We're gonna be delivered from that. I tell you.
Verse 4, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Khan, his truth. His truth. What? This truth according to sound doctrine. Starting with the apostles, man, of Great Millstone. That's your shield and buckler. Because what's going to happen if you get snatched up and you locked up, they throw your ass into a cell, and it's 50 degrees in that motherfucker with no blankets, you laying on concrete, man. You gonna have this, you gonna have his words, man. He told you it was coming. And you gonna remember back to the scriptures say you're gonna be delivered. That's gonna be your shield and your buckler. And once you go into prayer and you tell the Lord, this is what you said you're gonna do, guess what? He gonna act on it, man. You know, even in your time of death, it tell you that in the Apocrypha, the Lord can have mercy on you, man. And now that's hard to, you know, fathom, but hey, man, the Lord gonna be with us all the way. You're gonna have to remember that. This is the truth. The shield and the buckler is this knowledge, man. You know? Continue.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Con. Notice it keep talking about fear in the scriptures. Don't fear. Don't be afraid. Don't fear. Don't be afraid. Don't fear. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in the flesh, you're going to get, you know what I'm saying? You're going to, hey, your adrenaline going to start pumping. Your heart going to start beating. You're going to have that afraidness in you, man, because you in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Ye are gods, but ye shall die as men. Like the scriptures say, we still men. We still weak. We're waiting for the incorruption, but at the end of the day, if the Lord is dealing with you, he gonna balance you out, and it's gonna come a point within that time period that you're gonna snap out of it, and you're gonna, like they say, fight or flight. You know what I mean? So Lord willing, you know, hey, we gonna carry on. Hey, go back to Joshua 7, verse 1 and 7.
Joshua 1 and 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee.
Con, only be courageous and observe to do according to the law. Again, the law, you know, you got niggas say the law can't save you. Well, technically right, they right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's faith, but it goes hand in hand, you know. If you got faith in Yahweh Shem El Shai, you're gonna keep the law because you fear the Lord, man. So that's where your protection comes. Doing what the Most High tells you to do, proving yourself to be a child, you know. Because a good child, what? They're going to listen to their parents. A rebellious child, they're going to just do what the hell they want. They're going to call the cops on their parents and all that shit, you know. So observe the law. Can you read that again, bro?
Verse 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law.
Con. So only be courageous, because if this society, you got to be courageous and bold to stand for Yahweh Shem El Shai and keep the law to the best of your ability, because it's outlawed. It's illegal to keep our laws and our customs in this place. You know, let you go out here and be super Israelite, or, you know, mark on your application, I'm an Israelite. You're not getting the job. You know what I mean? The way we think about these women, the way we feel about these people, if we just brought it straight out, they'll lock you up, or the persecution will come even faster. They'll say, these guys are terrorists. We got to stop this today, man. So that's why we're being on some serpentine, like the scriptures tell you, man. You're amongst wolves. You're a sheep. Be wise as a serpent. You know, so courageously keep these laws, man. You don't need to tell people. You do what the Lord told you to do, starting with the apostles. And actually, we still doing it out in the open. You know what I mean? So this is the way we're going to take the kingdom. We're building the kingdom block by block with this knowledge and with the laws. Because in our kingdom, what? The law is going to reign. So we're doing it now. We're practicing the righteous acts, like it tells you, I believe it's in Judges. Let's see. Did you get the 9?
No, okay, yeah, 7. Which Moses, my servant, commanded thee, turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
Yeah, so don't be being wavering, like, okay, I'm going to go, you know what I'm saying? It's getting tough, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and do that, or I'm going to just take a break from this or that. No, man, you in the war. What'll happen if you take your eyes off the battle for a second? You're gonna get, hey, you may not get destroyed right away. You're gonna get your brother destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be in order, so the whole body sort of, you know, you may take out a dude that could have took 3 of your brothers, man. So you gotta be solid, man. You gotta be like a damn brick wall for the Acheon. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You gotta be growing in the spirit, just in case. You gotta be able to show another brother how to deal, man. Even if you don't tell him, he got to see you as an example, man, how you come. He got to see the spirit on you. He got to see the glow on you. He got to see the growth on you. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpened iron.
Verse 8, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
So this ain't going nowhere, man. The law's not going nowhere, man. You got to meditate on it, man. Because in this wicked ass place, man, it's hard to get, hey, these women selfish with the box. It's all kind of weird shit going on, but hey, man, you may not be able to get no box for goddamn 2 months, and then Shabbat come, and then all of a sudden some badass bitch want to give you some box. You know what I mean? So you got to stand for the law above all things, man. You got to be like, man, fuck that bitch, man. I'll go another 5 months without no box, without box. The Lord give me box tomorrow, man. And that's how you got to feel about the law. You got to be ready to die for the law. That's what we doing. We not only putting our lives out there to just to get out on the highways and byways and watch the apostles because we cheerleaders. We ready to die for the laws of the Most High. And the laws is this whole book, man. You know, this is the kingdom right here, man. That's why the scripture says it starts within you. You know, I don't know if he's going. Yeah.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
So we making our way prosperous because we doing what is in here. We eating the whole roll. You know what I mean? We can only do so much here, but we doing what we can, man. We gotta work and shit. Hey, if you slack on your work, man, you'll be broke as hell and shit. Now you're looking at not being able to eat, not being able to put gas in your car, have shelter. But it said to make your way prosperous. The only way we're gonna prosper in this place is getting the fuck out of here, man. So we prospering through the spirit so we can take the so-called white man out of here, man. Because he's destroyed everything on this earth, man. We trying to free the animals. We trying to free the earth, man, from this damn demon, man. While everybody else is partying with this motherfucker, man.
Verse 9, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh thy power is with thee wheresoever thou goest.
Again, be not afraid, be of good courage. Be not afraid, be of good courage. Be a man, you know what I'm saying? You can't call yourself a man if you're not willing to be courageous in what you do. You're not confident in what you do. You know, the worst thing to me personally is to be like one of these motherfuckers or not be titled as a man. I want somebody to see me as a man. Not no little boy, not no fucking faggot. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit, man. That's why we stand out in this place, man. You know? Get 18 points.
Joshua 1 and 18. Whosoever he be that doth rebel against the commandment and will not hearken unto thy words in all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death. Only be strong and of good courage.
And that's why you see dudes fall out. Because dudes that want to be rebellious, the scriptures tell you that rebellion is a sin of witchcraft. They should be put to death. Suffer them not to live, you know. So spiritually, the Lord going to put you to death first. He's going to get you out the camp. Then he going to put you to death. Me and this brother just had an experience from somebody we knew in the camp close. The Lord put his ass to death, man. We gave him counsel on how to deal. And months later, put him to death. You know what I'm saying? Gave brothers dreams and everything that he was going to get put to death. And he's out of here, man. You know? So, hey, man, you got to, in order for the whole nation or the army, the military, this army we got to flourish, man, you can't have no weak points. You know, you got a weak point in the back. Shit, you trying to fight in the front. The enemy gonna come in through the back, man. So you got to put a nigga like that out, man, who can't follow instruction. That's why I titled it, This is War. We may not agree, but stay in line. You gotta be in line. You gotta hold it down. Fuck your feelings. Fuck what somebody said. Fuck what you heard. You know. Hey, shit get tough. And if you can't understand that things are a test, man, you weak, man. You gotta look at everything in this truth. I don't care what it is. It could be you got motherfucking $10 on you, and hey, you and the brother gotta eat, man. You better feed both of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, man. The Lord is testing you, man. Because what you doing to a brother is what you do to the Lord, man. So all that talk in this thing, that's bullshit, man. There ain't no talking here, man. You gotta prove yourself, man. And yeah, you may not understand it's growth, yeah. That's why the Lord tell us to forgive one another and be long-suffering one another. Because we gotta learn. You gotta give brothers room. You can't be that ultra-righteous dude, you know. Get Joshua 7 and 1.
This is Joshua 7 and 1. But the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accursed thing for Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabadiah, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, took of the accursed thing, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against the children of Israel.
Because the Lord is not playing, man. And you can't have no weaklings, man. The Lord will judge all of us, man. That's why, I forget it, just said his name, but he took an accursed thing. You know, he took an accursed thing when the Lord said, when you go in here, I want you to do it this way and that way. Don't take this, you can take that, don't take that, you know. He did it anyway. So it didn't say the Lord got angry at just him. He said he got angry with everybody, man. Because they was going to war with these nations, man. They was going to shut them nations down so they can have peace, you know. Get the 4th verse.
Okay. Joshua 7:4. It says, so there went up thither of the people about 3,000 men, and they fled before the men of Ai. And the men of Ai smote of them about 36 men, for they chased them from before the gate even unto Shebarim, and smote them in the going down, wherefore the hearts of the people melted and became as water.
So when Joshua commanded his men to go in, that 3,000, you know what I'm saying? They got Ai, the men of Ai, they actually defeated Israel, man. They defeated Israel because of the accursed thing that one man messed it up for everybody, you know. So continue.
Verse 6. I'm at verse 6.
Oh, okay. Just skip to 12.
Okay. Go to straight 12.
Yeah.
Joshua 7:12. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you anymore, except ye destroy the accursed from among you.
So now the Lord was angry with everybody, you know. The Lord was mad at everybody. Wasn't nobody able to stand, man. And you see us in that state now because when you go in the New Testament, it talks about how the 2/3, you know, they wanted to persecute the Lord. They said, let his blood be upon us and our children, you know. Now you had righteous men then, you had the elect amongst them that even had to flee during the time of the abomination of the desolation. But the Lord, what? He put our whole nation in captivity, man. He got mad at everybody, and them was the 2/3, you know. So right here it's telling you that hey, now we're smoting before our enemies. We down, man. We on the low now, man. We taking L's, but in the spirit we taking W's, you know. So right now what we trying to do, we trying to get the accursed things out of our nation by going out and fishing for the elect and condemning. All we doing is condemning the 2/3 in this world, man. We condemning and we marking them. That's why it tells you to mark them that cause division, and mark them that that sigh and cry, man. You know what I'm saying? We marking the ones that sighing and crying in this place. So the Lord will have mercy on us, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is waking up and he's lifting us up, because we're literally condemning. That's why the scriptures say we supposed to go out and we supposed to tell these people their offenses against the Lord, so to get the blood off our hands. You know what I mean? Continue.
Verse 13. It says, up, sanctify the people, and say, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow. For thus saith Yahweh, power of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. Thou canst not stand before thine enemies until ye take away the accursed thing from among you.
And that's pretty much it. But yeah, that accursed thing, we found out the problem in what's going on with our people, man. It's you niggas, you 2/3, and it was us, but we've repented, you know. Now we're getting rid of those accursed things, man. And when you read on, it tells you that that dude who got that accursed thing, man, he had to be put to death, him and his whole household. So now we marking you niggas to be put to death. The Lord is gonna kill all you niggas, man, via the so-called white man, you know, through his military might, through his technology, Jacob's trouble, martial law, pestilence, famine. So we getting you niggas out the way, man, and we're remaining and holding on to our integrity, man, that the Lord have mercy on us, man. And we close, so may the Lord have mercy on us. Shalom, and Lord willing, this video was edifying. Peace, love, and salutations to the apostles of Great Millstone and all the Akian pushing the truth. Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.